controversial conversation. I'm ready for it. You ready for it? Okay. So one, I want to talk about how I am part of the same oversoul as Dolores Canon. If you don't know what oversouls are, when I speak of this, I have plenty of information on it all over my social medias. There's a few key factors. One, I want people, and what I try to help provide is resources so that people can experience things firsthand on their own, guided by themselves, with their own team and their own connection to source. As opposed to what Dolores did, which was document what was channeled through the vessel like a speaker box. Roughly. I know that sounds gross, but that's roughly what she did. I'll make a part 2 and it'll be in the comments. So since Dolores Canon was pretty much a note taker, journalist of information that was spoke to through human speaker boxes from other worlds and dimensions, even though there's hundreds, if not thousands of people that confirm the exact same message from beings, it still wasn't first-hand experiences. Like it was channeling different starseed or higher self of a person, but it wasn't first-hand documented experiences. And with everything else that is presented to us as an idea from somewhere else, if we don't have the cognitive dissonance to go look at it and discover it for ourselves firsthand, how are we to know that it's fact? I feel like the information that was provided by Dolores Canon was groundbreaking, and it was life-changing for many people, and it opened their minds and their concepts to more. But if we're just reading what is written by someone else without the personal experience, then how can we call it our own truth? It becomes a religion. It becomes a programming. It becomes what we are told to believe and we blindly follow. And yeah, you can feel the energy of some of the stuff she said is actual truth. Because when she wrote it, it was. But it's still downloaded information from another place, which means an indoctrination there. Just a little bit. As people were breaking free of religion, other beings wanted to take advantage of that and put a new system of rules and regulations into play. I want to say that a lot has changed since the stuff that she put out, which doesn't make a lot of sense to people, because it's like, well, if she's talking about different worlds and different universes and different things, then how could things have changed? Well, we've healed a lot, we've unlocked a lot, we've uncovered a lot of untruths and broken contracts and chains. People all over the world are breaking soul contracts, remembering from their human amnesia, not just taking what is written by somebody else or told by someone else as their truth. They're looking into it further. That's what my page is about, is empowering oneself to find your own truth. Like I have a healing that says, Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please clean off my source cord and connect me to my true divine source. Allow me to hear, see, and feel the truth. Something simple as that puts the power back inside yourself instead of connecting outward. I have a healing story time from a session I had with someone who wanted to look at their life where they volunteered. And quite frankly, it was what they didn't know what they were signing up for. Yeah, they volunteered, but it's like I'm signing up for a medical like a medical testing, but not knowing all the details just because you're like needing money for college tuition, you know? It's similar to that. You can volunteer for a lot of stuff that you don't know what the fuck you're volunteering for. You know what I'm saying? I actually document that session in the Negative 12 FED Federation work, First Wave Volunteer in quotes, and Breaking the GFL Trackers and Major Healing. It's like 3 different healing story times from sessions where I work with people all in one video. And then the truth about the Galactic Federation of Light is right there too. It's good. It's got lots of healings to see. So am I necessarily trying to debunk anything? No, I'm just experiencing the things as I learn about them, and I remove the contracts or the chains and the locks, and I realize There's a lot of systematic stuff put into place so that we don't remember our own divinity and that humans are so much more than we've been told, and to keep us from remembering. So as I share my experiences, they don't sound like regurgitated spiritual concepts because they're not. And not only do I share my experiences, but not as a journalist who documents things, but with healing phrases and tangible steps for you to see for yourself whether it's true or not for you. In fact, with all of the Dolores Canon stuff that's out there, all the stuff that you love and appreciate and enjoy in the spiritual community, you can use my healing steps to go see for yourself if it applies to you or if anything needs to be healed. I have those steps here to help yourself. Just use your critical thinking skills. Okay, bye! Hey guys, I'm Kat. I'm a spiritual organic hacker / timeline dimensional healer. Whenever I come across something on TikTok and I happen to have experienced it firsthand, I've added it to my Oh, I've Seen That folder, which has over 52 videos in it, all duetted or stitched. It's now available on my YouTube, plus a couple of extra. You can find a quick link to it in my link tree. Okay, bye!